Top 10 MMORPG Games in Roblox. MMORPG is a popular gaming category, and in this video, we will talk about the top 10 MMORPG games on Roblox. Let's begin. Number 10. Emergency Response Liberty County Play the Part. Emergency Response Liberty County is a conventional RPG in the notion that users must proactively take their chosen position. Irrespective of whether a particular player chooses to play as a criminal, a civilian, and perhaps even a civil servant, the RPG doesn't provide much guidance beyond a sandbox to wander and a random timed event. As a result, those seeking more carefully planned experiences with quests will likely find Emergency Response Liberty County to be a little too uninteresting. If played as a role-playing simulator, the game is indeed a great deal of fun. Number 9. Visteria. Visteria can be said to be one of the most popular Roblox games yet. That is not hyperbole. The world design is incredible, and also the variety of creatures, characters, equipment, as well as gear makes it one of the more in-depth RPG games that there is. Although some game elements require Robux, actual money, you may still simply download a portion of the game for free. Visteria does not just have a lot of characters as well as stuff to engage in, but it also gets constant updates. New EXP rewards, adjustments as well as adjustments to the party structure, and enhanced spells were all included in the latest version of the game. It also gets world updates featuring new sites to visit on a semi-regular basis. Number 8. Swordburst 2 for new and improved sword swiping. The acclaimed successor to Swordburst Online is Swordburst 2. Swordburst 2 is a delight to play, with improved graphics, fighting techniques, as well as a complete overhaul of the elements from the first game. This RPG includes up-and-personal fighting, concentrating solely on fighting equipment that uses melee combat. Swordburst 2 necessitates a substantial amount of grinding, with the method consisting of repeatedly killing lesser enemies, purchasing stronger equipment, and finally killing larger opponents. Although bosses could ultimately be solved, players should form groups. Number 7. RPG Simulator. Astral Studios' RPG Simulator can be described as a game where players can play with several buddies to combat enemies and improve their character. As part of the arsenal, players can also have weapons as well as a pet. Because there are actually a lot of worlds to explore, and everyone seems to have a lot to offer, so you'll never grow tired of playing this renowned RPG. Number 6. Animatronic World. The game Animatronic World allows players to experience a world that is comparable to Five Nights at Freddy's. Players can play either as a night guard, a regular human, or perhaps even an animatronic. You could even create your original at the ones, provided art up to par, which is one of the reasons why several players are enjoying this game so much. Number 5. The Wild West Become a Gunslinging Cowboy. The Wild West can be described as a Western role-playing game in which players take on the role of a mountain exploring, gun-toting, thieving outlaw. There are numerous objectives to complete and a large map to explore and discover. PvP is a prominent part of this game, which is fitting for a game set in the Wild West wherein death could indeed hit at any moment. Hunting is a unique feature of RPGs and a major element of the Wild West, offering fantastic benefits. Multiple weapons are available, providing for a variety of styles of play that are appropriate for various scenarios. In a nutshell, the Wild West is an all-encompassing cowboy game with plenty of material. Number 4. Sundown Island. Users would dwell like wolves on Sundown Island since there are practically no humans. However, this does not imply they would be completely safe. You can give your wolf a unique, catchy name. The game also provides the players with plenty of creatures to fight while there, including over 20 million visitors. It's correct to conclude that this game will somehow become a hit with RPG enthusiasts worldwide. Number 3. Clear Skies Over Milwaukee. This is a 1990s RPG that is designed to make the player feel like they are in the middle of a film. But unlike other games, it's not really purely story-driven. There are many hidden mysteries, as well as activities to engage in the game Milwaukee. There are also roles to perform as you figure out just what role you'll play in this particular game. Since the crime happening in the city is the focal feature of this game, players could shoot guns or witness arrests as they take place. Consider it a blend of Twin Peaks, Fargo, as well as Grand Theft Auto. Number 2. Backpacking. In this Roblox RPG, players could basically do anything they want whilst exploring various zones and setting up their camp anywhere they want. While traveling, you can also prepare your personal meals, bathe in a pool, as well as kayak along rivers. Even if you're stuck indoors, you can have an outside excursion. Number 1. Night Simulator. Night Simulator is a massive RPG game with over 200 weapons and close to 100 armor sets to collect. The game is also undergoing a summer event, including a slew of limited-time items and a brand new map to explore. The game was previously known as Limitless RPG and was first released in 2020. Since then, it has had nearly 3 million unique hits and nearly 50,000 favorites. 400 to 500 people usually play the game. Definitely worth a look while the summer event is still going on. So these are the top 10 MMORPG games on Roblox. Comment down your favorite game and let me know.